Okay, babies, it's your main man Mars Midnight. Mushrooms, they can be a sign of fairy activity. Yeah, those nasty creatures. And along with elves, there's also, many people forget, because they're delicious, like yours truly, sweet brownies. And that was my first gig at a Christmas play. I was a brownie. And my first review was some girl, cat called me after it. Hey, brownie, you stink in the oven. And I've been in showbiz ever since. All right, and you know, like you say, mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms popping up in circles especially, you know, that could be a sign of fairy activity, if you believe in that sort of thing. It's crazy, huh? Look at these. We've been collecting some nice ones around here. And, but perception, we're talking about perception and reality, right? Now, if I present myself as a lion, you know, to my house cat, and I dress up like a lion, and I get some realistic, and, you know, for all intents and purposes, that cat, you know, saw a lion, right? Okay, now here's kind of a mean trick that I did on my kid when she was about 10, right? And she was reading a book about fairies, you know, which is where those illustrations came from. We had it. And, you know, getting really into it. It's a really good book. And I'm always catching, you know, you see me with the spiders and snakes. Anyway, catching critters. And I caught a Luna moth. And I don't know if you've ever seen one of these things, but they're big, meaty. I mean, they look like, you know, how, you know, and about the size of a fairy would look. And I got it in a tea pitcher, you know, a plastic pitcher. And I captured it and I took it to the kid. And it's just like, bow, 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 bow. And it's big, right? And you can't really see through it. It's opaque. And I go to the kid. I was like, I've captured a fairy. And she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, see, look. She's like, oh. And it's like, da, 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 you know, things. It's, you know, it's just gesticulating and thrashing about wildly. And so I said, okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. You know, I've been talking to her. I'm going to let it go. But you're going to take a picture. We're going to have the first, you know, real photograph of a fairy ever in history. She's like, yeah. I was like, are you ready? Are you ready? She's like, yeah. I said, don't be scared. You know, no one, yeah. She's like, okay. I said, okay, I'm going to count to 3. When I let it, you know, when it gets out, take the picture. She's like, yeah. I said, you ready? Yeah. And I was like, 1, 2. And I open it up, right, and the thing flies out. You know, it's mothing around, and it's huge, right? And it's like, boom, 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 and she's like, ah, and runs away. I was like, we didn't get the picture. So, and we've never discussed it. So, you know, you know, if you believe in magic, you have the universe at your command. But, you know, perception, you know, for all intents and purposes, I know she knows better now. But that kid, you know, we captured a fairy, you know, one of the fae folk. And I had a point, it's probably on top of my head. Anyway, you notice we were playing with some homemade Screamo sticks. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, I'm tired, I do that. Every other word is, yeah, it's a nervous tick. Okay, like this, see, I do it again, is a cheap dollar store mop handle that we sawed off, spray painted silver, tape the ends. That's a great one. This is some bamboo, you know, traditional Screamo stick, harness. We just made this one. A buddy of mine works in, you know, with screwdrivers. These are DeWalt screwdriver handles. This is the towel rod. This is a nice one here. Here's the bells. This is heavy duty. These, baby. Bad news. These suckers right here, man. Alright, and, what to say? Wait. But if all else fails, reach for your ray gun. That sucks, dude. Alright.